How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode on how to fix another broken game. So, Lords of the Fallen got released not many hours ago, and so far people are having a lot of issues with both the game, having really low frame rate, and the game crashing constantly. The game crashes both on startup and it crashes mid-game, which is just really bad, especially when you just bought the game. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and take a look at a fix on how to fix at least two of these issues. The first one is going to fix the startup crash, and the second one is going to at least fix the frame rate. I'm not sure if it fixes the second issue too with the game crashing mid-game, but so far after I have fixed it, I have not experienced any crashing, but I cannot promise that it will not crash for you. Of course, there's always going to be like special cases out there where, after this fix, it's going to help 90% of people, and then there's like 10% of people who doesn't, get theirs fixed. And I'm not sure what to do here for you guys. If this does not fix it for you, I'm not sure what to do. So it would be nice if you guys left some feedback to see if it actually worked for you or not. So the first thing I have to mention here is that this fix I have for you is for people who has NVIDIA hardware in their computer. If you have AMD, I am not sure what you need to do. It might be something similar to what we're doing here, but I have NVIDIA inside my computer, which means that I have to go into my NVIDIA control panel in order to fix some stuff. If you have AMD, you might have to go into the AMD control panel if there's such a thing on your computer and do something similar. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're actually going to fix the startup issue where people, start up the game and it starts crashing on them. So we're going to go ahead and start up Steam. Inside your library, you're going to go down to your game. You're going to right click on it. You're going to go down to properties. And inside the general tab up here, you're going to go down to set launch options. And you're going to include this little line of code. Basically what this does is that it skips the intro, which is the thing that keeps crashing people's computers, or like the game for people. Of course, I'm not going to read this out loud. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and put it in my description of this video here. So you guys can just sort of copy paste it in. But this will at least take care of the startup crash, which is causing a lot of trouble for a lot of people out there. The second thing we have to do here is we actually need to go ahead and go into our control panel, and we need to take care of the fix where the frame rate is like super low in the game. So inside the control panel, you have to go to hardware and sound. Inside here, you need to go to NVIDIA control panel. This is why you need to have NVIDIA hardware, not AMD, because I have no idea what AMD is going to do. So inside NVIDIA control panel, you're going to go down here in the side where it says 3D settings and go down to where it says configure surround PhysX. Click on that one and you're going to get into this menu here. Over here where it says PhysX settings, it says either auto select for you or it either says CPU on your computer. I don't know which one it says on your computer specifically. If it is an auto select, which mine was, you have to choose the one called CPU. Okay? If it's on CPU, you have to either pick auto select or the GeForce or whichever graphics card you have in there. I'm not sure which one you have, but you have to choose the one that you have or auto select and see if that helps for you. Now, me switching from auto select to CPU fixed my frame rate from going from 35 frames per second till 50 frames per second. It did a lot. It almost increased it twice as much as it was when I was playing before. So this should also take care of your frame rate. Like I said, after I fixed this inside the NVIDIA control panel, I have not had any issues with the game crashing. I think the game crashing might have something to do with the frame rate being low. I'm not sure. In the beginning, I actually thought it caused my screen recorder was the thing that caused the crashing, because I was actually recording my first look episode for YouTube, and it crashed 5 times within an hour, and I just shut down my game and I didn't want to play it anymore. So I hope this fixed it for you guys, and like I said, I do not know if this fixes it for all of you. I hope it fixes it for most of you. If it did not, or if it did, please go ahead and leave some feedback under the video, because I would really like to know if it helped or not. If not, then I'm going to have to look into another fix to see if I can help some of the people out who did not get it fixed. Okay? So I hope this helped you guys, and I hope to see you guys later.